Reading from Through the Eyes of Jesus by Ames. The importance of forgiveness. Through the night we sat around a fire that we had made behind a wall in a meadow. We talked about the day's events, and then my disciples fell asleep. As they slept, I looked upon their faces, and each one in some way showed me a different aspect of mankind's struggle to come to the Father. I looked into the heart of Judas and knew what was to come, and it saddened me, for I loved him so. To look upon Judas, I was looking upon so many who had and would deny and even betray their loving Father in heaven. My heart became heavy with such thoughts, and I drifted into the embrace of a welcome sleep. The day broke with the birds singing a joyful song, their sweet voices united in harmony to praise God. The freshness of the early morning air filled my lungs with the taste of the pure creation of the Father. One by one, my followers awoke, and after cleansing themselves, began to prepare a meal. James, in his boyish ways, was running around playing with his companions. When he came to Judas, he playfully embraced him. Judas turned sharply, saying, "Boy, go and do something useful. See if the master needs anything. Stop your childishness." Peter came over and said to me, "Lord, why do you allow such a man to follow you? For he shows so little love." "Peter, do you not understand yet that I love you all? I love you and want to guide you in the way. Judas needs more help than you others, but does that mean that you should ignore or reject him? His love is as precious to me as any other, and I will not deny him my love." "Master, I do not understand how you can continue to accept his bad tempers, his greed, and yes, his jealousy. He seems to be constantly disagreeing with your wishes. He tries to get you to do his will, and yet you do not send him away. I do not understand this," said Peter. "Oh, Peter, how can I explain it to you so that you will understand? In times to come, you will need to explain to others the importance of forgiveness, of love, and you will be there to lead others into my heart. If you had 2 donkeys and they were needed to pull your cart a long way, you would try to treat them well so that your destination would be reached. If one donkey became difficult, you would try all you could to persuade him to behave and to continue the journey. No matter how hard it was, you would keep trying in the hope that the donkey would respond to your requests. Even if the donkey did not, you would not undo his harness and chase him away, because he is valuable to you. It is the same with mankind. Some are difficult to guide, to help, but it does not mean you abandon them. Each person is valuable to God, and so it is your duty to try as hard as you can to bring each one into God's love. When it becomes difficult, see yourself as a good donkey who, because he loves his companion, tries to pull the cart for him in the hope that his companion will come to see that he is wanted as well." Peter walked over to Judas and said, "Let me help you with your bag. Maybe today I can carry it for you." Judas looked at Peter with disbelief in his eyes, wondering why Peter would do this. "Well, if you want to, you may carry it, but be careful you do not damage anything." My friend Peter turned and smiled softly at me. I could see the beauty in his heart.